Hey guys, Soloist here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we did things in the Living Woods and, well, stopped Hein and saved Argus. Now, I am not where I was last time. Let me open up my map and show you. Over there, where I'm pointing to that landmass there, that is where we popped up when we got transported out of the Living Tree, or Living Wood, whatever it was called, I don't remember. And then all I had to do was trail around the coast down there and get to Takul where our ship was. But now that we've done that, let's go back to Argus and visit them and see what the heck's going on since we've helped them out. Because this should now be an inhabited castle. And the music implies that it is. Thank you for saving Castle Argus, Warriors of the Light. Wow, you're welcome. Do not worry about Argus, Warriors of the Light. We will restore the kingdom with our own hands. Where there is hope, there is a way. I could not agree more. Such good attitudes. Such optimism. This continent is aloft. We're living in the floating continent. Yes, I know that. The Wheel of Time in the days of old was called the Perpetual Engine. Ooh, it's fancy sounding. Thank you for saving King Argus, Warriors of the Light. Why, you're welcome. The rightmost candelabra is the switch that opens the hidden passage. We already know that from earlier when we were here, so thanks for that. Nothing. These have the ability to open locked doors without using a key. They render those magic keys useless over in Geisel. Thank you, young ones. Your brave actions have brought peace to our kingdom once again. Here, take this with you. It is the Argus family heirloom, the Wheel of Time, a box created by the powerful ancients. Bring it to Cid and Canaan. This must be what Cid needed to build another airship. We'll be able to get to the surface world. So you have already met Cid. Then you know what you must do. Go forth, Warriors of the Light. Very good. Alright, so now we get to go see our old friend. Really quick, before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and show that I was in a different place whenever I logged on today, because I did a little bit of job level grinding. I got our knight caught up to level 31. Not caught up because everyone is way ahead of that. I got the monk to 77, thief to 83, and white mage to 64. But it didn't take long at all, of course, probably like 30 minutes. Just wanted to go ahead and do that so he wouldn't be entirely useless. So yeah, to make these a little more streamlined. Anyway, if you open up your map to the right over there, you'll see where Canaan was. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet you back there where good old Cid was. Alright, we're back, and I didn't run into a single encounter that whole time, so that was a little weird. Alright, so there's nothing to do here besides go and meet up with our old friend and just see how he's doing. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. How you doing, Cid? The Wheel of Time. So you met King Argus. Alright, then. It's time to get to work. I'll turn your enterprise into a brand new airship. It's done. Press A to turn it into an airship. Remember, though, that you can only land it in water. It was a sea ship to begin with, you know. Now you can finally get away from the floating continent and back to your own world. Our own world? What do you mean? I guess it's time you knew the truth. You four and I are not from this world, this floating continent. "10 years ago, I was flying my airship filled with passengers. It seemed to be a day like any other until suddenly the airship was engulfed in impenetrable darkness. Next thing I knew, my airship was in pieces. We had crashed and things were aflame everywhere I looked. The only survivors, aside from myself, were you four. You probably don't remember. You were only little kiddies then. I don't know what happened to your world after the darkness came, but you must go and find out. You've been chosen as the Warriors of the Light. I know you'll make it. Wow, so much exposition and not even a little bit of a reaction from us. In fact, our facial expressions didn't even change. Well, I guess that is what it is. Alright, so now we have the ability to take off. Woo! Finally! We can fly. Oh. Not over mountains. We have an air limit, don't you know? Well, that is absolutely everything I want to do on the Mist Continent. Alright, but with that said, it's time for us to go ahead and leave our home. Ah! Well, what is this cloud? It's draining my strength away. Hold on. Our answers lie on the surface. We must reach it. I hope they reach the surface alright. Warriors of the Light, you lads are our last hope. We're through. Is this the surface? It's so sprawling. I just wanted to stay quiet for a minute so you could hear this absolutely amazing music. So they weren't wrong. This entire world seems to be engulfed entirely in darkness. That is a little crazy. But now we're here, so let's see if there's not anything we can do. Or let's see if there is something we can do. Because you never know. We might die. First things first, though. First of all, when you look at the map, we don't have that many places to explore. So it's a 1 in 3 shot. This music track is absolutely fantastic, especially when Distant Worlds performs it live. Nothing will send chills down your spine like that. We're at the wrecked ship, or shipwreckage. Here we can find a blood sword, and down here we can find a Zeus's Wrath. I'm 100% certain that we can equip the blood sword. Then let's get rid of... See, the only bad thing about the blood sword, it has a lot of attack, but it will drain our HP every time we attack. I'm gonna equip it, but make sure you just stay on the lookout for... you know, losing HP and stuff. That'd be bad. Oh no, Miss Aria, I can't read that fast. Alas, alack, if nothing is done, our own time will cease as well. Hey Gramps, calm down. Just what's going on? The land. Darkness was covered the land, and darkness has stopped our time. Miss Aria tried to stop it, but... Oh, Miss Aria. Oh, me. Oh, my. Miss Aria. Miss Aria, wake up. She's very weak. We have to help her. I wonder if we have anything in our bag that can fix her up. Well, let's see. You want a potion? Huh. Courtesy of a goblin, by the way. Who are you? Where am I? The light. I see a powerful light within you. Could that be? I'm Luneth. The crystals guided us to this world. So you are the Warriors of Light. The crystals have chosen you. The crystals have chosen their champion. We are saved. If that were only true, time is still motionless outside these walls. So the world has succumbed to darkness. We have to save it. Bring me to the Temple of Water. Maybe if we bring the crystal shard there to the sealed crystal. Please. You must bring me to the Temple of Water. And we get good old Aria on the party. I love Aria. She's so awesome and cool. She's cool. One of my favorite assistant party members in this game, actually. So let's get a move on. You heard her. Please look after Miss Aria. I will guard this place until you return. Guard it from what? I mean, there's literally nothing in this world. But go ahead. Guard it. Guard it to your heart's content. Alright, so let's go ahead and take her to the Temple of Water. I don't think there are any random encounters if you sail around here. So maybe you might want to sail so you can hear this amazing music and not the propellers going crazy. If you go to the southernmost island, it's full of nothing but mountains, so don't even bother. You won't find anything. But if we go to this middle island, did I pass it? No, I'm right at it actually. If I had just kept going for a few seconds, I'm so impatient. But if we come over here, we'll be able to find exactly what we're looking for. This is such a cool part of the game. The whole game kind of like has a tonal shift here to like something a lot creepier and just, I love it so much. If you come over here, this will revive you and this will give you full HP and MP. So if you want to level grind here or if you get stuck here, you have a way to level grind and keep restoring on HP. So that's nice. Other than that, there's nothing in here, so we're just going to keep going up and up and up and up until we reach where we're going. Give me a minute. I just messed everything up over my other monitor. Oh no, the immersion. I was doing so good. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's keep going. Thank the heavens. There's still light within the shard. So our next stop is the sealed water crystal. Yes, it must be imbued with the shard's light. Miss Aria, where did the shard come from? Before the world was doomed, when we saw darkness expanding, we priestess sealed the crystal to protect it from the darkness, in the hopes that one day the warriors of light would come. This shard was created to break the crystal seal. Come, we must go to the Cave of Tides, to the north. To the Cave of Tides we go, and quite literally it is to the north. It was that, you probably saw it in the distance when we entered the shrine, but it was literally just the cave to the north. Now, this episode in particular is a little easier for me, thank God, in terms of treasure, because there's only one treasure in this next area. The Cave of Tides. There's a new enemy around here that I really want to find. If I don't find it, I might look around for it. One of the only enemies I actually just want to show off. This is the sealed portal. It was created to keep outsiders away from the water crystal. Only priestesses of the temple may pass through. Aria kneels down and begins to pray, granting us access. We may pass now. Entering into a random battle with the exact thing I wanted to find. How lucky. Okay, make sure not to do that. These are ropers. Ropers have something very good that I want to steal. Very bad. We don't need curing, but thanks, I guess. There's that defend mechanism. An Arctic wind. That's not what you're supposed to drop. But let's see if the other one drops the other thing I need. Maybe, please. Well, I have written down that they have? Well, good lord. Simmer down on Refia there. Gosh. I have written down that they steal a Heavenly Wrath, which is an Arctic Wind equivalent to Zeus's Wrath, which, spoiler alert, is probably going to come in handy somewhere called the Cave of Tides. So, yeah. I was really banking on stocking up on those. Maybe I'm thinking of a different enemy, but we'll see. We'll see. But as you saw there, things here are going to be hitting quite hard. Like, really hard. So I'm going to throw Refia in the back row to compensate for that, because that was a pretty big yikes moment. So let's head further in and see if we can't find that one treasure. Yes, again, there's only one treasure in here. And some new enemies. Who do we have? We've got Twin Heads and a Poison Toad. Maybe Twin Heads drops it. Twin Heads also scares me, so I'm going to try to take him out this round too. Let's see. A potion. Never mind. It's pretty worthless. And so was that damage. Get out of here. Surely the Poison Toad doesn't have it. Man, these things hit hard. Yeah, Lunith is doing quite a bit more damage now since I leveled up a little bit. Yeah, he's kind of a monster. I love that damage. It's so good. So good. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, because I took quite the beating there. But if we keep going... Alright. This is a pretty straightforward dungeon. Not that many forks in the road because, well, mainly there's no treasure. Don't know why they have a dungeon with just one treasure. They know I like to plunder. I'll write a letter in to Square Enix to make them change this extremely old game. There's nothing on that lower path. They kind of do that to juke you, I believe, so don't even worry about it. Alright. I'm going to give you one more chance there, Mr. Roper. And I'm also not going to cut this because I'm still talking, so... Let's see. I really want to see if the Heavenly Wrath... I guess they drop Arctic Winds. That's weird. I watched a Let's Play literally right before I did this where they stole Heavenly Wraths. But... guess I was wrong. Guess I'm either blind, stupid, or this version of the game must be a little different. Well, luckily Lunith does so much damage, we don't really need to worry about it. So let's move on. Levels for Ark and Lunith because they fell behind like idiots. Yay, they died. Alright. More new enemies! And these guys are cockatrices. And I was sitting around thinking the cockatrice would be a bird back at Dragon's Peak. But this is not what I had in mind at all. Like, at all. They're lizards. Cockatrices are always birds. Why are they lizards? They can also petrify, by the way. So that's extremely annoying. Luckily, we have some gold needles. We got a lot of gold needles back for Dragon's Peak, but never had to use them, I don't believe. And they steal gold needles, so no reason to really worry about that. Do I have anything I can use here on them? No. Just steal. And light staff. Nothing. I should have stole from the other one. I'm an idiot. That's fine as long as you don't petrify me again. Alright. Attack. Let's get you doing some damage. I want to see that blood sword at use. Looks pretty sick. And light staff. Let's finish it up. Oh, come on. Let off a Lunith. Yeah, take out some anger there, buddy. Alright, so our knight is actually doing some pretty good damage. Not from job level, that's from sheer great weapons alone. So, good job for our knight there. After that battle, I definitely am going to need to heal, though. Very good. Always use level 1 magic to heal when you're not in battles because, well, you hardly ever have to use those in battles, so you may as well just use those spell charges outside of battle. Anyway, we have a fork in the road here, and spoiler alert, one of them leads to the one treasure in this dungeon and the other one doesn't. We are on the path now to lead to the one treasure in this dungeon. Against new enemies. Wow, we're actually getting really lucky after I complained so much in the last episode. Agaliaript. Sure. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. But please someone in the chat or comment section tell me how to say that, because I don't have an idea in the world. Potion. Maybe my thief isn't high enough level to be stealing heavenly wraps. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Oh, critical hit, man. They're luckier than us. I swear they are. I'm covering you. Kira, good. Now we don't have to Kira us out of battle. I love Aria. She's purely defensive. I love that. She might do some offensive moves, but I don't really know. Potion. Fairly underwhelming, but that's okay. Great damage from Luneth. Man. Monks are so good. They're literally about one of the best classes in the game until like in game. And you'll see what I mean by that soon enough, viewers. Soon enough. Here we can find Blizzaga. If you, well, if you decided to keep using a black mage or a red mage at this point, as you know, I switched off of my red mage, but I kept going with my black mage. Oh, not my black mage. What am I even talking about? I got into a random battle and stopped thinking. I switched for my red mage, so I can't put use to black magic right now. So I'm going to leave that sitting in my bag until later when we might be able to use it. No stealing for you today, Refia. Seriously, though, I know I saw him steal heavenly wraps from those things. Am I crazy or am I just stupid? It's one of the two. It's one of the two, if not both of the two. It might be both of the two. We'll just have to wait and find out. Alright. On we go. Now we just have to backtrack and get back to where we were. Not too long of a haul. But, yeah. Pick up Blizzaga. It's a very good spell to get. Blizzaga is a very good spell to pick up, especially if you're using a black mage. Black mages, I'm pretty sure, do more damage with their black magic than red mages anyway. But, yeah. Black mage, red mage, do it. I feel like I've been trying to say the same point forever, but I keep getting into random battles as soon as I'm about to finish my thoughts. Maybe now I'll be able to finish the thought before getting into a random battle. We'll see, though. Alright, so there's no more treasure chests in here. It's just a straight shot path all the way to the end. And a very beautiful room here. Really quick, I want to do something I keep forgetting to do. I can see why the crystals chose you. I can feel the light within you, strong, yet gentle. Gentle seems to be the word to describe heroes. You know, I will say one thing about the knight. I am able to one-shot these ropers pretty well. Now, it's really weird that... Oh my god. It is pretty weird that they put a path over here that leads to absolutely nothing. Alright, as that music suggests, we're about to get into a fight. One weird thing I want to do here really quick is I'm going to put double shields on Refia and leave her in the back row. For this fight, I'm going to have her purely doing offensive items. Sorry, my brain just died for a second. And I'm going to heal up. Other than that, I think we're good to go. So let's see what's going on here. Crystal of water. It is time for you to regain your light. Aria begins to pray, holding the shard out towards the crystal. Look, the crystal is regaining its light. It is now your turn. You must submerge the light within you with the one within the crystal. Only then will the water regain its true light and banish the darkness from this world. Then time will flow once more. Look out! Aria! No! It seems luck is on your side today, warriors of light. I am Kraken, tasked by Lord Zonde to steal the light from the crystals of water. And you are all about to die. And we enter into boss time against this thing. Looks super creepy. It's Kraken. I'll give you one wild guess at what his weakness is. Yeah, it's thunder. I don't think I have a Heavenly Wrath. I'm gonna check really quick. Heavenly Wraths would absolutely destroy this guy. But I don't have any. Don't use the Arctic Winds. Lord have mercy. I don't even know. I feel like he would resist them instead of absorb them. He's water elemental, not ice elemental after all, but I don't know. I'm also going to use some of those. I feel like those would do more damage than the light staff, so I'm also going to use some with arc here on the first turn. If I can find it. I feel like I passed it. Hang on. There it is. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not bad. Good damage. Okay, thanks for using blind on someone who's not going to do physical attacks. Yeah, dingus. Alright, good stuff so far. Let's see how much damage you do, Lunith. Yeah, man. And even our knight is doing crazy damage. So far, we are absolutely... We're in it. We're doing good. I'm going to cure Arc. Or not. I keep calling Lunith Arc. I'm going to cure Lunith because I don't want him to miss out on experience again. That would suck. Oh, he's probably going to kill Lunith right here. He's going to use Blizzara. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Very nice. And now you're missing all over the place. Come on. I'm going to use Heavenly Wrath with you just because... Not Heavenly Wrath, it's Zeus's Wrath. Just because you're going to miss, and I don't want to take the time to cure that status ailment. Alright, let's see how this goes. Finish him off, Arc. Yeah! Wow. A boss battle that actually went really smoothly. That never happens. And what do we get? Nothing. Aria! The crystal has regained its true light. Thank you. You must take this. The power of water. Aria has blessed you with the power of water. Aria, be strong. You can't leave us. No. It's too late for me. You must go. Promise me. Promise me you will banish the darkness and restore peace to the world. Aria! Aria! An earthquake! We have to get out of here! Watch out! And they all died. Warriors of the Light. You must seek out Doga. He is the only one that can help you defeat Zonde. Seek Doga. On the continent of Dog. Whoa. What? When? How? Who? Where? Where am I? There it is. We're in a mirror, the city of water. Gramps found us in the temple and brought us here. We have been asleep for 3 days straight, and the world has changed much in that span. No one here remembers having their time stopped. It's as if it never happened. Well, how convenient. Everything is back to normal on this world that we are just now at. How beautiful. Well, in the next episode of Final Fantasy III, we're going to have a look around at this brand new world in loving memory of our dear friend, Aria. Until then, this is Soloist, signing out. Have a good evening.